Hey guys, Brony General here, back with another video, and here with the $5 Dell. For those who don't know the history of the $5 Dell, you're not alone. I have no idea what the hell this computer's been through up till about a couple months ago. But the recent history of the $5 Dell is we found it at a Savers for $5 still in working order. From there, it's been passed on from house to house among me, Richard, and David, and it's been in a state of disrepair for the last month or so. But now, I've got it working again, and it is all of our favorite computers. It's got signatures and this on it, the $5 Dell from hell, as well as a Toyota logo, Ricky plus Callie, which is Richard and his girlfriend, and it runs pretty good. It runs Windows XP, and put it this way, this computer is going to see a lot of use in the coming days with it being working again, which I recently got it working by using a DELL Optiplex 170L as a donor computer for a motherboard. It's now back to a working shape. So let's see how it does on YouTube with this video. This is a funny video. So far laggy. Oh, there it goes. As you can see, it can actually do HD YouTube, which is pretty good for an old early 2000s Dell Dimension like this. Yeah, this computer's been through hell though. That's why we call it the $5 Dell from hell. But it's got dings and scratches, and it's the whole chassis on it is bent some way where the side panel doesn't like to go on very well. This whole side panel is from a totally different computer. As you can see, it's just a Dell logo here, but on the other side, there's a circle and a Dell logo. This computer has one long story. But as for just the hardware specs, it's got, if we look here on the my computer properties, excuse me, it's Windows XP Home Edition, version 2002, Service Pack 3. It's signed to Richard and Pony Soft Online. It's got a Pentium 4 with clocked at 2.8 gigahertz and 512 megabytes of RAM, which is not bad at all. I know it runs Windows, but it's a Mac. If you're a brony, you know that reference. Or just anyone that watches My Little Pony. Yeah, it runs Windows XP Home Edition, which is a pretty good operating system. And it's impeccably good. I mean, the fact that it's still working after being abused the way it has been just tells you that it's not a bad computer whatsoever. All USB 2.0s all around, no USB 1s on this model, as opposed to the GX240, which has no USB 2.0s. Yeah, this computer, though, it's a very surprising system, and, oh, hold on here. That's no better. Anyway, but as opposed to a lot of other computers I've seen, this one's pretty fast. You know, with a 2.8 gigahertz processor, it better be. The processor also is out of the 170L, but everything else is off other computers, some from the $5 Dell originally. You know, this computer is the Franken PC. And it just goes to show you that the Dells are pretty good computers. But it's a pretty reliable PC. And as I said, Richard's going to be getting it, Chevy R. Felix. He's going to be getting it and putting it up in his room, so this will be his like normal everyday use computer. And yeah, it's just gonna kind of be the I like to screw around with it computer. It's probably, I would say if we come back to this and do another review on this in 1 year's time, all along the sides and on the top and shit is all going to be plastered with stickers. It's going to have tons of signatures and writings all over the front. We're going to be treating it like a yearbook, signing it and doodling on it and shit, just because it's just become like a part of this friendship, of like our friendship between me, David, and Richard. The $5 Dell is just kind of like, it's there. It's a computer that we found just on a whim the first time that me, David, and Richard all went thrifting together. This is we came out with this thing, which is always pretty cool. So yeah, I'm almost sure that this computer is never really going to see a break because of the fact that, you know, whenever something, if anything ever goes wrong with it, it's so cheap to replace shit in these early 2000s model Dells because they're so common. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you liked the $5 Dell. I'm sure Chevy R. Felix, you'll probably see it in some of his videos if he does vlogs. Since, as I said, it's going up in his room. And I hope he enjoys it too. I know I enjoy this computer. It's definitely a nice PC. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. So, yeah, see you guys next time.